This thing called coffee, what is it? Where did it come from? How old is it? Coffee is a brewed beverage prepared from roasted and ground beans that are the seeds of the coffee tree's cherry-like fruit. The two commercially viable species of coffee are Arabica and Robusta. The latter, which is believed to have originated from Uganda. Arabica coffee and the coffee plant in general is considered to have originated from Ethiopia. Ethiopia is located north of Kenya, and legend has it that a goat herder named Calvi was once herding his goats on the hillside and noticed that when the goats consumed a particular plant, they got unusually excited. He took it home himself and tried it. What did he find out? It actually also made him excited and happy. While Ethiopia is the birthplace of the coffee tree, coffee is assumed to have been first cultivated commercially on the Arabian Peninsula in what is present-day Yemen. The first written texts about coffee are also from Yemen from the 15th century. Coffee was domesticated around 1,000 years ago. The name Kaffa of a coffee growing region in Ethiopia is actually considered or known to be the origin of the name coffee. In the Ethiopian Amharic language, however, coffee is actually referred to as buna or bun. In Arabia Felix, the meaning of kahwa is some sort of wine or wine of the bean. Ethiopia is located in Eastern Africa, neighboring Kenya to the north, and to date is the highest African coffee producer in the continent. As the globally renowned origin of coffee, we'd like to kick off our series by talking about the traditional way of brewing coffee in Ethiopia using the jabena. This is a brewer and server made from clay, fashioned skillfully by potters and cured in traditional kilns. That said, it's quite a fragile pot. Over time, other versions have been fashioned and used, but the traditional jabena still rules in historical appeal, functionality and purpose, especially in Ethiopia. Traditionally, the coffee is roasted in a pan over an open fire, left to cool, then ground in a mortar and pestle into a quite fine grind that is then put into the jabena, mixed with water and left over an open fire to boil. Once it's ready, it is served in traditional espresso cups. I like to call them the original espresso cups, the Ethiopian small cups that coffee is usually served in, and these particular ones have the emblem of the Lion of Judah, which is also known as the symbol for the Ethiopian Empire. Now that we know a little bit about the history of coffee, cheers to traditionally brewed buna, coffee, kahawa, or cafe.